I am Carlo Bertoli, the Pizza Boy. I am a pizzaiolo at Pizza Boy Pizzeria. Pizza Boy had opened up February 1st, 2021. We had purchased it the end of July in 2020 with remodeling everything. We officially opened up February 1st, 2021. I've been in the business my whole life. I've ran my father's place for 20 years. He owns a restaurant as well, pizzeria. I grew up in the business and wanted to continue the legacy of, the pizza industry and taking after my father and doing it the right way. That's why with this shit, it's good. It's a very simple procedure that takes very it's being meticulous on on the little things and that the amounts of product you put on there and the ingredients and everything's got to be the same. Consistency is key. That's the main ingredient to making pizza. I would describe my food as one of a kind, something that, love goes into every single thing that we cook here. Everything's homemade, everything's from scratch. I like to tell people, once you eat my food, you'll either be thinking about my food nonstop or you won't be thinking about anyone else's after that ever again, because you feel the love and the uniqueness of flavors that are put into each product that we make here. I think the customers enjoy the experience they have here tremendously. I like to call ourselves, an old school pizza place with a new school feel. Very modern, yet very old school, very family orientated. All about the family life and bringing people together, enjoying food and company and having a laugh over a slice of pizza or a whole pizza with your family, your kids, your in-laws, wives, mothers, everything. I do, I do think it is a form of art. It's not, a lot of people sit there and, say they work somewhere and they want to say, hey, I want to quit my job, I'm going to open up a pizza place. I think it's the dumbest decision you could ever do because it's not easy, and everyone thinks that making a pizza is some of the easiest things, and it's so, like I said, consistency, and most people don't even have consistency. So to where you're making the same product over and over and over, they all have to be the same. It's like, Robert De Niro said in Casino, I want the same amount of blueberries in each muffin. That's how I do my pizzas. And you have to be very, not, what would be the word? Very meticulous and almost perfect on what you want and what goes on each product.